Africa Inland Mission, or AIM, sent out its first missionary party in 1895. Today, AIM is active in 14 countries. The vision is still the same: to declare the glory of God to the peoples of Africa. This is Lake Victoria, the world's second largest freshwater lake. The islands belonging to Uganda and Tanzania are several hours from the mainland. The beauty of this wilderness is breathtaking. The islands were once considered a home of the gods, enchanted, but now seem accursed. The fishermen who live here call on spirits to cast out a disease that has slipped through almost every roof. But the gods remain impotent against HIV/AIDS. Kathleen Burns, AIM's nurse in Uganda, has served in the Island Community Health Project for 2 years.
We visit 9 fishing villages, and in each village there's between 800 and 2,500 people living there. Most of them fishermen who have moved out there to get some money. Some of them have their wives with them, some families go, but most of them stay on the mainland. And because there's lots of money out there, there's also a lot of prostitutes who go out there to make money as well. So HIV in Kalangala district is very high. The government have announced that in the islands it's up to 27%.
Kathleen has partnered with churches and other AIM missionaries to help people get tested for HIV/AIDS.
We go there, we do education, sensitization, and then we encourage people to come back to the mainland. We have a small house where people can stay, we give them food, and then we take them for testing. Part of our work then is to follow these clients up. So when they go back to the mainland, we will go visit them and do some home-based care. A lot of it's just simply getting alongside these people, sharing the love of Jesus.
This belly, it looks like you're pregnant. We're going to reduce the diet on you.
And I absolutely love my work. I love this ministry. I love what God is doing. I love the miracles that I'm seeing. I've seen people that have been on death's door and have just, through prayer, through medication, are now stronger than me even.
John Mayombwe is living proof that the program works. When he first met AIM missionary Steve Wolcott, he could barely walk. AIDS had ravaged his immune system for nearly 10 years.
So by that time, I was very sick. I had a problem of the skin rashes. So Steve Wolcott brought me to the mainland. And after 1 year, my skin was okay. That's when I became a Christian.
That was 5 years ago. Today, John is known as the evangelist, a key player in the island ministry, working hard to save islanders from both HIV/AIDS and themselves. This year, in partnership with national churches, AIM is expanding its island ministry. Churches will start post-test clubs. They'll give practical and spiritual support to people who test positive for HIV. More women and children will receive basic medical care, and mothers will be encouraged to manage their households without selling their bodies. But better help is not the only goal. The point, says missionary Steve Wolcott, is still to share Christ.
It's important for us to have an active part in reaching these people with the gospel and trying to show them the love of Jesus, both in a physical way, through helping with HIV/AIDS help, and in a spiritual way, through teaching, through discipleship, through Bible school. We have portable Bible school that we do out in the islands to actually see transformation take place in these fishing camps out here. That's really what our desire is.